Hello, everyone. It is Shay in Silver Lake, Oregon. It is 47 degrees with the 6-mile-an-hour wind, and it is raining. So you can see the ground's all wet. Got my umbrella. It's super cold. I had to put my snow jacket on, and I have a hoodie on. And I'm freezing. And it's only 47 degrees, man. I've gone for walks and way colder. I can't go through there because of my umbrella. Because of my umbrella. Because of my umbrella. Coming to check on the strawberry rhubarb. It's still green. That's good news. I don't know. I think I should pull those out because those are looking rough. Oof. Oh, okay. A couple things today. I got a peach tree. Woohoo! Woohoo! This is a crab apple right here. And it's about 8 or 9 feet tall now. But I need to get these suckers off of it. I need to look and see what I can do. Because my cuttings didn't do me any good. They all died. They all bloomed beautiful pink flowers and then took... I think I'm going to plant my peach tree over here somewhere. Like right there. I'm so happy I got a peach. I want to get 2 blueberries and a blackberry. That's my next wish, I guess. Oh, this one's got... See, it's supposed to rain for the next 3 days, and then it's supposed to snow. And it was raining a lot in La Pine. Like, a lot. Like, it was really coming down. Oh, ooh. Cold. I noticed that it was the grocery outlet is where I got my peach tree, and I got it for $24.99. Oh, look at Hager. I'm sorry I'm shaking, but I'm freezing out here. But man, look at all that. It's like mist coming up off of the mountain. I don't know if you guys can zoom in on that or not. Ugh. I just don't have both hands, even though I'm using my supposed to be hand-free umbrella. It's this one. It's got like this. You're supposed to put it on your wrist. But I have a hard time trying to hold it up when I do it that way. We definitely need the rain. So I'm not complaining about the rain. We needed the snow. But, oh, look. Those have gotten some blooms coming up on these daffodils. Those ones have already bloomed out. But this will be good for, like, my strawberries and weeds. You know, weeds love all this stuff too. That's still green, so that's good. I noticed that I had some Johnny Jumpers that popped up right there, bloomed, and now they're oh, look at all the new sprouts. This is peonies. I've had it like 3 or 4 years, I think 4 years now, these two. I've had them for 4. No, I had this one and that and the other big one for 4 years. The other one only 3 years. I knew I had 3 of them. Woo! Ooh, so I went to La Pine today because my aunt needed to pick up some of her prescriptions. And then, oh, see, look, now I'm getting some greenery on my plum tree. My plum tree is so short. It's only like 5'4". Maybe. It's like maybe an inch taller than me. Ugh. And that one has no suckers. It's just like the very slowest growing plum tree. Okay, so I got a peach tree. And then I think, because tomorrow I'm going with Elle, because she's got to go get some stuff. So I'm going to sit here and think about it. And I think I want, because this is a yellow plum. I think I want to get a purple plum or a red plum. And then I think I'm done with like my fruit trees. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have 5 total. And I think that will be fine in between. Because they're about 10, 11 feet apart. My peach tree won't be as... My peach tree will probably be 5... Let's see... 8 feet. Because I was thinking to put the peach tree in this corner. Or on the other side of the fence. Which I don't really want to do. I kind of like it being like right here, because I can always move my fence. That's not like that big of a deal. I mean, you think that it is, but it's really not. You just hook up a jack to these posts and then they just come right out. I've had to do it before. Well, not me personally, but I've had somebody else do it for me. But yeah, that's what I think I want. And then, because my garden, I noticed that a lot of people grow their food, their gardens to harvest every single year. I'm trying to get majority of my stuff to come back on its own every single year so that I don't have to keep planting. So for instance, my asparagus comes back every year on its own. I might put in a few more asparagus crowns. I gotta clean that bed out though. And I think, yeah, I'm gonna put in, I've been letting it go to seed every year instead of eating it. So that, oh, is that an asparagus? Yep. Oh, this one's a big one. Look at that. Compared to my finger, this is actually pretty thick. Oh, there's another one right here. I need to get in here and clean this out. Try to look for... Oh, no, this is an old dead one. Oh, there's more right there. I need to get in here and clean this out. But they'll start coming back. And I usually let it go to seed. Now I'm all dirty. And I'm hoping that it dropped a bunch of seeds in here. I do need to get in here and clean it out, but it's kind of hard. I mean, it's really early to be cleaning the beds out, but I don't know. This is a strange year this year. It's just, you know, I haven't had near as many deer in my yard as I usually get. I got my pants all wet on my behind. So I got my asparagus. I have my strawberries that come back every single year. I want to have my fruit trees. I've got my green onions that come. I got my garlic that comes every year. Carrots. I want to redo this bed. And I let a certain amount of carrots go to seed every year so that I always get seeds. It's always dropping seeds so that I always have carrots the following year. I want to start doing that with my onions. I want to get, like, you know, big onions and let some of them go to seed. You know, like white onions and some red onions. and do a bed for them. And then they'll come back every single year. I got dill that comes back every year. I have my mints that come back every year. I'm going to have the rhubarb that comes back every year. A lot of the flowers that I have are edible. I don't want to eat them, but they are edible. And eventually, like once I get some more organization going on, trying to figure out more stuff, then I'll have less less flowers and more I want to get that Jerusalem artichoke because that will come back every year. See if I do. So 3, 4, 5. I'll have 5. And then my neighbors have 2 cherry trees. I have another neighbor that has a nectarine tree. So, I mean, as long as I have a variety, then I can trade also with my neighbors on fruits. That would be really cool to do. I have a lot of stuff that comes back every year, but you know what, depending on your zone, it really matters the zone and what will grow and what will come back on its own. There's a lot of stuff that you can plant every single year, which I do, and then I let one little corner go to seed. I collect the seeds, and then I have something to plant the following year. You know, like stuff like that. I think that's really important, especially getting it acclimated out here and not doing all these extras except for like mulch with the leaves and stuff like that. I'm trying to get away from relying on putting stuff in my soil to like, because they keep saying, oh, to make it better, you got to do this, you got to do that. All this stuff didn't have all that before. I'm trying to get away from having to purchase things to amend my soil. I want to try to do things as organically as possible. And a lot of times people will tell you, oh, this is organic or this and that. But unless it's like your soil, your sun, your water, it's really not really that organic in your garden if you're buying stuff to boost, you know, I want bigger crops, I want this, I want that. Yeah, but at the same time, you're putting stuff in there, in the soil that wasn't, you know, originally there. And you also want to be careful about channels. Like I used to watch a ton of garden channels. I had to stop because a lot of these channels that have a couple million followers do things that are just not, you know, not exact, like cutting up your sponges from your kitchen. Oh, I'm done using these, so I'm going to cut these up and put these in a pot in my, you know, and it will help hold moisture. Yeah, it will also have mold. And those sponges will also have chemicals from the detergents that you used. Yeah, it's going to have that in there too. And now you have sponge and microplastics breaking down in your stuff. You know, like you got to be more careful with, you know, like these tips. I just saw one where they put a sponge in a flower pot and then they put dirt in it and then they put, you know, their potatoes are growing in it. And I'm like, what? I don't understand what the sponge is for. I don't like putting down the yard plastic stuff either. I tried the whole cardboard thing and you know, unless you're going to dig up your area every so many years and put down more cardboard and then put dirt over the top of that, I just don't really see how that's helpful. And a lot of times the weeds, they don't care. They'll grow right through that. Cardboard's so easy. If you can poke your finger through the cardboard, a weed can grow through it. It's not that hard. They're not that hard. This was a fig that I killed because I couldn't stand the smell of it. It smells like urine, like cat urine. I had it in my garage, and every time in the spring, right when it starts putting out these beautiful flowers, and I love looking at it, it gives off this horrible, potent smell, and I'm like, I can't take it. I can't. It's terrible. Oh my gosh, has this been 15 minutes? Oh no. Okay, well, I'm freezing anyway. So I'm going to go inside. Look at all this mint right here. There's mint. That's the chocolate mint. Look at the orange mint. My chocolate mint is always very slow to come back. So is this one's pineapple. This one's either... Wait, let me smell it. This one might be spearmint. Nope, that one's spearmint. Spearmint. This one's lemon. And that one is regular mint. Oh, I'm trying to work towards planting things that I can make come back on their own. And then I just have to weed around them. Like, I know my green onions are out of control. I want to dig all those up, and I want to plant all... I want to do a whole new fresh one. I have so many seeds, like so many onion seeds. I give out tons of onion seeds every year. Tons. And this year I gave out a bunch of garlic. And I still have some garlic. Oh, there's birds going back. All right. So peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Have a wonderful day, week, hour, minute, month, second, year. You know the schmeal. Hello, Scotty Poo Poo. Don't forget to rewind and be kind. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I appreciate the comments that I need to fix this. It's all sideways. Thank you for the comments about the new video footage and how nice it's... Oh, wait, I'm caught. I'm stuck. There we go. With the new phone. And it's exciting. I'm still learning the features and stuff, so I'm working on it. That is Scotty Poo Poo. That is my son's new dog that he rescued from a lady who was homeless, who could no longer take care of her. She'd gotten a puppy, had her for a few months, and then just couldn't continue. She was struggling really bad. So my son was like, very happy to help her out and take the doggie. So it's now his dog. We've had her for like, I think a month now. I think we're going on. We just got her a new collar today, but it's too big. I need to fix it. Look, it's hanging off of her. I need to fix it. And that is Lucky. I've had Lucky about 14 years. His leg hurts because he was playing rough. They were playing rough and he was running. And he's just an old guy that shouldn't really be running too much. And I think we might have pulled a muscle. So we've been doing Epsom salt treatments, which has helped him so much. When it first happened, it was really bad. He could barely walk. Scotty, be nice to him. And so I put him in the bathtub, had him sit and did some Epsom salt. I used the sport mode one. And then gave him a bath, rinsed him off. I made him sit there for 28 minutes. And then now instead of forcing him into the bath every single day, because you don't want to do that, I did the initial one, and then I've just been doing warm rags that I dissolved the Epsom salt in a warm bowl, and then put a washcloth in there, wring it out, and then I just lay it on his leg and make him, and I just sit with him and, give him lots of attention while it's, for about a half an hour. I just, sit next to him, play on my phone, and pet him with one hand and scroll with the other. And it's really helped him a lot. Ooh, it's really starting to come down out here. All right. Oh, and I got to spend time with Landon yesterday. That was so fun. And then also when I went to St. Vincent de Paul thrift store, and if there's anybody in our area that has stuff that they need to donate, St. Vincent de Paul's wouldn't mind getting some donations of furniture and things like that. They've got lots of space right now. But I picked up a vanity, like a vanity that because I couldn't make a decision on a vanity and they're so expensive. So I was just like, wishful thinking. I've been using an old sewing machine table with a couple little drawers in it, but the drawers are so small, but still been using them. I was using it. It was given to me. So I was like, oh, I can use this. And anyway, so I picked up this new vanity, $30. Absolutely love it. 4 big drawers. It's a desk actually with 4 big drawers, but it's so cute. And I've been feeling, organizing stuff right now, and I'm so excited to get it in my room. Not that I wear makeup or anything, because you're like, vanity, because most people know me and I don't wear any makeup. I'm like, yes, but I still like to put lotions on the skin. I like it. I like to put my lotions on my skin. So I like, to have a place to sit and, listen to my YouTube and, rub the lotion on the skin. And also I write letters, which some of you might know that from previous videos, but I do like to write letters to like my sister, and I like to send out cards and things. So there's that. Anyway, so oops, it's 22 minutes. I gotta go. All right, I will talk to you guys later. May peace be with you always. Bye.